תקתוק מסורת המקרא, Parashat Ki Tetze 9. Parashat Ki Tetze 9. The pasuk is in Perek Kaf Gimel, pasuk Kaf. Lo tashich le'achicha neshech kesef, neshech ochel, neshech kol davar asher yishach. Continuing to pasuk Kaf Aleph, lanochri tashich u'lachicha lo tashich. So you're not supposed to claim interest from your brother, but of course you could do it for a non-Jew. And then the question is, at the end it says Kol davar asher yishach at the end of pasuk Kaf. So the Ben Ezra writes the following. He says there's a difference, and he asks the question: what's the difference between yishach and tashich? And yishach is the same thing as in the second, the opposite. The person opposite you would be tishach. Instead of yishach is from him, and tishach is from the person opposite you, from the individual opposite you, rather than from the third person, the second person. So Ben Ezra writes, Yesh hefresh ben tishach le tashich. There's a difference between tishach and in the symbol form yishach at the end of pasuk Kaf, and from the word tashich, which is written once, twice, three times, tashich. So what's the difference? The difference is the following. He writes, tishach, tikach ribit. Tishach is that you should not take ribit, interest, and it is in the second person in binyan kal, in the regular, the easiest binyan, the softest binyan that we have, what's called binyan kal. So it's the second person of in the future tense, guf nohach. So it's the opposite of, in other words, opposite you. So it's the second. You should not take it from that person. Now tashich is a different binyan. It's a binyan hifril. You are, according to the Mefarshim of the Ben Ezra, he means to say tigrom sheiten ribit. You will cause the individual who borrowed from you to pay interest, and that's not allowed. You can't do it. In other words, you also have a responsibility not to cause him to pay interest, and also you can't take the interest. So taking the interest is tishach, or yishach in the third person, tishach in the second person. Tashich, lo tashich le'achicha, you cannot cause him to give you interest. This is called binyan hifril. In other words, the pe'ulah, the action, is caused by you and done by him. It's done to somebody else. You cause that action to be done. And therefore, the Ben Ezra writes there are two different interpretations of those words. Tashich is binyan hifril, cause to legrom she'iten ribit, to cause somebody to give interest. That's not allowed. And then also at the end, kol davar asher yishach, you can't take ribit. Yishach and tishach are the same. You can't take ribit from another individual, another Jewish individual.